When Trump took office at the beginning of this year, the Biden administration handed him a bilateral relationship at the height of its strength. And then what happened? Flush, flush, flush down the toilet. And unless he changes course, Trump will be the American president that lost India, or more accurately, that chased India away. This poster
is worth 1,000 words. You do not get a Nobel Peace Prize by driving U.S. strategic partners into the arms of our adversaries.
When Trump took office at the beginning of this year, the Biden administration handed him a bilateral relationship at the height of its strength: a revitalized Quad, a budding defense tech partnership, and a trusted supply chain partner. These were hard-earned accomplishments and the product of strategic discipline from our two countries. And then what happened? Flush, flush, flush down the toilet the capital that Americans have built over decades in service of Trump's personal grievances and at the expense of our national interests. And unless he changes course, Trump will be the American president that lost India, or more accurately, that chased India away, while revitalizing the Russian Empire, while breaking up the transatlantic alliance, and menacing Latin America. That is not a legacy any president should be excited about having. Because let me be clear, being a coercive partner has a cost. And this poster
is worth 1,000 words. You do not get a Nobel Peace Prize by driving U.S. strategic partners into the arms of our adversaries. We must move with incredible urgency to mitigate the damage that this administration has done to the U.S.-India partnership and return to the cooperation that is essential to U.S. prosperity, security, and global leadership.
Congress understands the stake of this relationship on a bipartisan basis, and I thank the chair for providing the opportunity to get that on the record today.
This partnership is not only about security. People-to-people ties between our nations are extraordinary. More than 5 million Indian Americans contribute to the American economy. They serve in our military. They lead major companies. Meanwhile, American students, businesses, and tourists engage with India every year, strengthening our connection to one of the world's most vibrant democracies. In fact, I'm submitting a letter for the record from the Indo-American Chamber of Commerce, headquartered in Detroit, Michigan,
Supporting the work of this hearing and stressing that the U.S.-India relationship is not just a diplomatic one, but rather a living bridge of shared values, democratic principles, and economic opportunity, without any objection. India is one of the fastest-growing major economies in the world.
American companies increasingly see India not just as a market, but as a partner to innovation, especially in AI, communications, and advanced technologies, where collaboration already exists. American companies are eager to enter the Indian market on a level playing field. A new trade deal with India under President Trump and Prime Minister Modi would further realize this goal and enhance the relationship. Open markets, strengthening supply chains, and driving innovation, all of which would chart a new beginning in our storied partnership. I look forward to hearing from our witnesses and on how the world's largest economy and the soon-to-be third largest economy can work together to counterbalance China and preserve a free and open Indo-Pacific.